Hello students. After discussing the structure of microsporangium or the pollen sac and the formation of the microspores, we will be discussing today the structure of megasporangium. So as discussed earlier, the female part of the flower is called gynoecium. So gynoecium is the female part of the flower. The gynoecium consists of stigma, style and ovary, and inside the ovary there are certain bead-like structures which are called ovules. If this pistil or the carpel is one in case of a flower, means the flower has only one pistil or carpel, then it is called monocarpellary. And if it has many pistils or carpels, then it is called multicarpellary. If these multicarpellary or many pistils are free, then it is called apocarpous. Whereas if these pistils are fused, then they are called syncarpous. Now we will be studying the structure of the female gametophyte, which is actually the ovule. So inside the ovary, there are certain bead-like structures which are called ovules, and ovules is actually the female gametophyte, or it is actually the megasporangium. As we have seen in case of the male part, the pollen sac or microsporangium was the structure where the microspores or pollen grains were formed. In case of female structure, there is an ovule, and inside the ovule, the egg is formed. In case of angiosperms, the ovule is anatropous. Anatropous means it is upside down. That means the apex is on the lower side and the basal part or the base is at the top. So this type of upside down ovule is called anatropous ovule. So if we see the structure of this ovule, anatropous ovule, we can see here that this ovule is attached to a tissue which is called placenta. So in the inside the ovary, the ovule is attached to the placenta, that is a tissue to which the ovule is attached. It is attached by a stalk-like structure which is called funicle. And if this funicle is stretched over the ovule, then it is called raphe. The point of attachment between this tissue, placenta and the ovule is called hilum. So if we see a seed, if we see a structure of the seed, we see three structures in it: first, second and the third. The first one is the raphe. The second is the hilum, and the third one is the micropyle. This you can see in your seeds. So this ovule is covered by two protective layers which are called integuments. And the types of ovules in which two protective layers are present is called bitegmic. So ovules in case of angiosperms is bitegmic, whereas in case of gymnosperms only one protective layer is present, so it is monotegmic. Inside these tegments or integuments or the protective layers is present a mass of cells. So this mass of cell is called nucellus, and these nucellus are 2N. 2N means these cells are diploid, and the outer